viewers, a federal judge appointed by former President Donald Trump less than a year after he worked on Trump's transition team has emerged as the lightest sentencer of defendants who took part in the January 6 Capitol riot. In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we proceed, if you are new to my channel, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest updates from us. Judge Trevor McFadden has repeatedly criticized the U.S. Justice Department and individual prosecutors for sentencing recommendations he has termed disproportionate. And he has backed up those words with sentences well below those sought by prosecutors. To date, only 2 Capitol riot defendants who have gone to trial have had their cases decided by a judge, CBS reports. And while no jury has yet acquitted a riot defendant, including one before McFadden, the judge gave a full victory to one and a partial win to the other. On April 6, McFadden issued the first outright acquittal of a Capitol riot defendant after a 2-day bench trial, Politico reported. New Mexico engineer Matthew Martin had claimed that he thought the police had allowed him into an entrance near the Capitol rotunda during the riot. McFadden said that, based on video of the scene, that assertion was at least plausible and that prosecutors failed to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt. People were streaming by, and the officers made no attempt to stop the people, McFadden said. Prosecutors had pointed out that broken windows and blaring alarms should have alerted Martin that he did not have permission to enter, the reporting noted. But McFadden acquitted Martin on all 4 misdemeanors counts he faced. In the other case, just 2 weeks before Martin's acquittal, the judge convicted Cowboys for Trump founder Couy Griffin on a trespassing charge while acquitting him on a more serious count of disorderly conduct. Griffin, a county commissioner in New Mexico, said, "I wear January 6 as a badge of honor." After his conviction, Griffin avoided the disorderly conduct charges despite being accused by the FBI of using a bullhorn to address the crowd while in a restricted area at the U.S. Capitol. Griffin told an Inside Edition reporter at the scene that "We are not going to allow it. There will never be a Biden presidency." Griffin is expected to be sentenced next week by McFadden. It has been widely reported that McFadden was appointed by Trump. But a summary from shows that his connection to the former president was far closer than reported. Here's an exchange between Senator Dianne Feinstein and McFadden. "I reviewed public source information regarding potential political appointees to the executive branch for evidence that may disqualify them or reflect poorly on the president should they be appointed to office." McFadden, who also stated on the questionnaire that he had been a member of the Federalist Society since 2003, was asked about these words on that group's website. Law schools and the legal profession are currently strongly dominated by a form of orthodox liberal ideology which advocates a centralized and uniform society. His response: "I don't know what was meant by that statement." So, it's not surprising that McFadden appears kinder to defendants from Trump's insurrection than other judges, even those also nominated by Trump. In March, McFadden rejected prosecutors for high-profile MAGA rioter Jenny Cudd, a florist and former mayoral candidate from Midland, Texas. Instead, McFadden slapped her on the wrist with 2 months probation and a $5,000 fine. What is your take on this matter? Please tell us in the comments and remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.